So I just did this on a lark, and I opened up the game today and was instantly greeted with this. This is like an infamous bug that this one Barney is invulnerable and like ruins this whole section of the game. So I'm excited for that because apparently this also happens when you actually play the game. And there it is. That already Half-Life Source is being amazing. She's still like idle animation moving too.
Go into a crouch. It's tricky, but you'll find it
awesome.
handy.
Awesome. I know it's an easy joke to make, but how funny is it that they give all this bullshit training to a guy whose job is to push a cart into a thing, basically? That's like, I'm pretty sure that is not supposed to be flying. I think that is erroneously in the air. I know the blades are spinning, but I think in the original it's supposed to be like just before takeoff.
Please leave me alone until after the experiment.
Sorry. Hey buddy, you want to turn on the light? Oh.
Don't you think we should recalculate those
do something funny?
Dampening?
It's just, oh my god, that fucking source what? Oh my, oh. I don't have to wear a ridiculous tie. I'm butt-ass naked under this thing. I am free balling like a motherfucker. It chafes, it burns. The metallic, the merciless metallic clasps have diced my balls to ribbons. Oh yeah.
Bit of a gamble, but we need resolution.
The administrator.
He's like a monkey. He sat on the chair like a monkey. Okay. And the ragdolls. Oh my god, I forgot they do the source ragdoll. That's so good. Let's just murder all the scientists. I'm finally, people have been clamoring for it for so long. I'm finally gonna murder all the Half-Life scientists.
I'm afraid
Well, say your line.
Yes, but with good reason.
Oh, hi guys. This is like a super dangerous, deadly alien laser, right? Deadly alien laser crystal portal? So I should like just shoot a bunch of fucking bugs into it, right? Yeah. That's synced up perfectly. With the thing breaking, it looked like I actually fucked it up. Oh. No. The bugs did fuck it up. I think there's just a box that detects any sort of collision, and this fucking crystal is the only thing that's capable of poking into that little space. Ah, yes. Murder.
I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone...
Nope. I would love to say that, classic broken Half-Life Source. That's actually a fix. It's like, it's so buggy that the bug bugged. And no longer bugs out. They bugged the bug. Oh. There's like a little mini story here. The scientists that we just killed. Never noticed this shit before, but there's like, I feel like there's a pretty clear indication that the guy that was sitting here eating got killed and turned into a headcrab zombie and then lurched out there. That's so fucking cool. Give me the cans! They look like dog shit, and actually have worse physics than they did in the Gold Source version. Oh my god. Wait, it's swinging with actual source physics. That's so funny, actually. I don't know, I genuinely do enjoy, like, the challenge and fun of Half-Life, but, I also just kind of want to dick around in this version, so I think I'll keep the goofy weapons. It's too fun. I can't resist. And I've played Half-Life 1 so many times that I feel like it's not too much of a challenge anymore. That was actually amazing. It got vaporized. What? Hello, boys. Oh my god. Die. Go Gaga and die. Why are they, their tentacles are so short? They're not, like, fully deployed? Or is it just a, oh my god, it's just a visual glitch. It's also like when I say things were possible, oh, this has, oh my god. That's cool. Why is your tentacle long? Get out of here. So now we have the inverse. Their tongues are sticking out when they shouldn't be. Because they're hidden in the ceiling. And everything is wrong. Will the ninja girls have uncomfortable teeth? No, but they have jiggle physics. Oh, there's so many functional lights. Hey, can you shut the fuck up? What is this? He's doing like anime grunts. Bull squid, come over here, bro. Fucking Tatsumaki'd that dude.
No!
What?
Ah, it's good to see you.
Are you gonna be screaming intermittently too? No?
Stop! Do you still say there's nothing to chaos theory?
That is a very appropriate line for this game, I think.
No!
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Oh. Up. Ah! Is there a quick load? Bound G. Oh. I guess that's because it's my last quick save when I was like testing out speedrun shit like ages ago. Oh hey. For them to shoot their skull at your head. Wait, what's happening? Why are you going up there? Where is he going? What is his ass cooking? That's like, he forgot the script. That's like such an important moment in the story. I feel like that's like one of the best parts of this fucking game. Is the reveal. You're coming with! He's coming with me! He's gonna take out a couple of bad guys himself. You will live through the entire game. With God as my witness. No! Jonesy, no! This feels like such a, like, 2012 YouTube bit, you know? Oh, come through here. Come, duck, roll, get your hat. Okay, and there he goes. Goodbye, Jonesy. It was nice knowing you. It's been a subject of much debate about enemies in the original Half-Life sort of series. Head crabs are still around in Half-Life 2, but bull squids and hound eyes are, they're just random wildlife that I think, you know, you could quite easily assume. I don't think it's ever really directly implied at any point. I think you could pretty easily assume that they just weren't fit for survival on this planet and just got killed off for whatever reason. Oh god, we're here. Stop! Is that because he's dying? Imagine getting a heart attack and going, stop! Alright, this guy. Very nice. And this animation is jank in the Steam version of normal Half-Life as well. Actually, it looks better in this version. Still bad, but better.
Hey, over here! Eat lead, you outer space octopus!
Go out and shoot it. You're supposed to shoot it. What a fucking idiot. Come on. You got... he's just leaving. He just doesn't want to do the bit. Do your famous bit where you stand there invincible. Unable to die against these tentacles. He's supposed to, like, start blasting. Okay, now this guy's doing it. Cool, works for me. I wonder, nice. That's so cool. Except, originally, in this room, when you walk in, I always thought this was such a cool, fun, little, visually interesting room. Because in the original, these hooks are all kind of dangling around. They're doing this little, like, swaying animation, you know? But that was like, you know, they had to cook that animation. It wasn't just, like, physics engine. But here now, they actually have rope physics, except they're not actually moving until you bump into them, which kind of defeats the purpose. And the barnacle tentacles that are supposed to also be dangling down here and kind of blending in with the ropes in a really cool way are no longer doing that because the game is buggy and unfinished. Gordon Freeman, you stole fizzy lifting drinks. I'm going to kill you. Hey, can you guys come out here and shoot this thing again? Come on. I want to see if you'll survive the blast. No, he doesn't want anything to do with this. He does not want to go out there. His ass is scared. Whoa, hey. Nice. Oh my god, that looks so much better than it does in the original. Those barrels, the animation of them floating in the water looked like ass in the original game. Pretty sure you can just fiddle your way up this. Maybe not. I don't even know how I did that in the first place. There we go, yeah. No, you can just crouch jump. You can just crouch jump over that. The hilarious exploit in the original that makes you skip an entire chapter. You don't even need to do it here, it's just solved by jumping. Let's just switch this on and run the fuck out of here. I think we need to, I didn't see the Gargantua out there. Is it like, is it still hanging out? It's not even here. You're supposed to, like, have to lure it into the... Did Source just delete the Gargantua? It's just gone? Because that's convenient, I guess. Alright, I think actually the bulk of it is behind us. We just now have this really tricky combat encounter. So anyway, like I said, it's a really tricky encounter. It's really hard. Oh, wait, you're alive! Oh god, he's doing this again. Dude, you're like a soccer player. This is so performative. Nobody believes you're actually hurt. God damn it, shut up. How did he... Okay, how did he produce a gasp when he was nothing but meat on a bone? Okay. And here, oh my god, this part is so fucking funny. There's like one Half-Life 2 puzzle in like the whole game. I guess this was in the original, but like these barrels are straight out of Half-Life 2. There's the ichthyosaur jumping up. And is that the part that speedrunners like jump off the tip of the ichthyosaur? It like it bursts out of the water and they like do a bunny hop off the tip of its snout, which is really funny. Nice Justice album cover. Grapefruit, the kind of guy to bring up the Half-Life 1 damageless run killer at a party. I also think it's like, they're kind of like the Borg. The Combine are a lot like the Borg from Star Trek, I think. And they, you know, they assimilated humanity. They brought in our technology and our language and just sort of, they were like, yeah, you know that whole, you know, human culture and developments and language, that's ours now. I, of course, have not actually played Half-Life Alyx, but I heard that in Half-Life Alyx, there's like a globe in Alex's apartment or something that just has all of the Americas on the map just crossed out. Like, they just got completely wiped out. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say even that on my first, and you can think I'm a dumbass here, maybe I am. On my first playthrough of Half-Life 2, I didn't even realize the Combine soldiers were human. Yeah, and they jerk you off if you do well, yeah. If you die to a Combine soldier, it's not directly stated that they, like, get jerked off, but it says something about how it's, like, stimulating their brain. It says, I think it says non-mechanical reproduction or something, which implies that maybe they are using chemicals to, like, stimulate the brains of them to make them feel like they're having sex, or that they are going to allow them to see their loved ones. Can I, no. They actually fixed that in this version. Normally these are like a funk train object that you can, slow down. I don't think Black Mesa was bad. I did have some issues with it. I think they went... I know this is gonna, like... I know if any of the devs could hear me now saying this, they would fucking, like, bang their head against a wall in frustration, probably. But they went too hard on Zen. They went too hard. Yeah, New Zen was way too long. They had good, like, fundamentals, I feel like, but in the end, it was just too long. And went into, like, hibernation, and yeah, they made Half-Life Alyx. Oh! Yeah, here it is. Here's the really cool, this is, like, what Source is, like, famous for, is this bullshit. Really fucking cool. Would it kill him to fix this shit? Oh, yeah. Oh, right into my eyeballs. Yes. Yes, thank you, Gabe. Very cool. Put it into my brain. I want to die. This all is a very fun part of the game, I think. One of my favorite bits. I crushed him in the door! There we go. And now we can just run up here. Come with me, Barney. Nope. Okay, Barney is, Barney is dead. Barney is dead. And this is what lasers do. We all know that what lasers do is make a gigantic explosion. It wouldn't just, like, cut a hole. Let's just try stealing some of this guy's trash. Snarks. For some reason. Yeah? Does that guy even have a fucking hitbox? Excuse me? Do you do damage? I don't think this thing does damage. Oh. Oh no, this is the famous cliffside. And wow. That's a big difference. I didn't really realize they implemented a skybox here. I swear to God. Okay. What? Uh-huh. Oh? Yeah. Whoa. So cool. I love the Source engine. Oh. What the fuck is happening? I'm not sure what damaged me there. Like, was it literally just the, like, weird objects falling? Is that a room I can go into? Whoa. I've never been here. Okay. Thinking about using some snarks here. Oh shit, no, don't get Barney. God damn it. Oh, and now he's attacking me. Fuck that. Oh. Yeah? Yeah? The game bugged out. And now I think I'm gonna need to go back a couple autosaves and or restart the chapter. Cause it like janked out and thought that I blew up things, even though I clearly didn't. Yeah, I don't know, when I booted up original Half-Life earlier and I was playing it, I was just like, like this is so nice. And now playing Half-Life Source for like 2 hours, I'm like on edge. Oh god, there's the skybox! That's so cool. Wow.
Stand back. Hello. Get the hell out of here.
That's supposed to be like, oh, he's, you know, he's on edge because he's been defending himself from these guys, and then he realizes it's just you. But it translates to, stand back. Hello. Splat. Look at that bug that's on top of the water. You are not allowed, dude. That is not okay. I also, like, it's been so long that, like, in a combat situation, I can't just be like, 4, do the thing, get the right exact thing. 4 is rocket launcher? My brain chemistry has forever been altered by Half-Life 2. Like, the 4 key, I have, mentally, I associate the 4 key on a keyboard more with the shotgun in Half-Life 2 than the number 4.
I built the glue-on gun, but I just can't bring myself to use it on a living creature. You don't look as if you have any trouble killing things.
That's a joke the game just hands to you on a silver fucking platter. You can't not do that joke. I saw a video that was about how the Gauss gun kind of gets overshadowed by the glue-on gun because the glue-on gun is just so much better. And I kind of agree. Oh my god, look at that water. That's so funny. There's that source water. It looks so utterly out of place here. Yeah? Oh, I bet you think you're real fucking sneaky, sir. I bet you think you found a great ambush spot. Too bad your model clipped through the door, asshole. Please. This is getting out of water and onto a ladder in source/gold source game. That's a nightmare and a half right there. Yeah, no, if you hold space trying to get out of the water and onto the ladder, you're just gonna do this annoying little like move that makes it like impossible. It's funny, I saw some discussion on Twitter about Dr. Breen in Half-Life 2, and about how he was probably involved. Is this gonna dunk me? No. He was probably involved, like, retroactively in this whole disaster, because there's just some very sort of vague lines here and there in this game setting up stuff about, like, oh yeah, the administrator was very adamant that we push the equipment to its limits here. Oh, God damn it. And it's like, you know, when they were making this game and they said the administrator, I think chances are they were probably talking about the G-Man. But then it's like the G-Man's role kind of shifted a little bit, and now you can sort of interpret those administrator lines as being talking about Wallace Breen instead, which is kind of cool. So I love how this series, it's like the first game, they kind of left the door open for possibilities of stuff in the future for a potential second game, but they didn't like list out a bunch of specifics, which I think was very wise of them. I'd like to go on record, by the way, saying that I like Zen. I like these Zen levels. Okay, surely this is not supposed to happen. Look what happens when I just hold down the shotgun blast button. Look at how the muzzle flare comes out of the shotgun while I'm reloading it. That's no way that's supposed to be how that works. I think it's a great sort of rationalization for having a bunch of ammo and health kits, by the way, in this area. Having it be like, oh, you know, we sent some other science team members out in hazard suits and they haven't come back. So we're basically taking the rations of the people who... the rations and, like, equipment of the people who failed the mission that we are trying to accomplish here. I also love the backgrounds of this area. They're, like, just desolate enough while also being, like, looking whimsical, you know? Here's the part where you can take a stealth route through this area, which is kind of hilarious. If you go into that little hole there, which I'm gonna try to do, there's, like, an alternate path through Zen, which is hilarious. And kind of cool. What is this, like, death hole? What? What is causing me damage here? Is that supposed to be like a slime pit or something? Oh, goddamn invisible barnacle tentacle. These barrels, the textures on them are taken from, like, exotic blue beetles, too. Hi, we're the exotic blue beetles. We're the Japanese beetles. Yeah, I love the headcanon of all 4 beetles speaking at once. Like they're the delightful children from down the lane in Codename Kids Next Door. This is the part where they force you to shoot one of these barrels to progress, which is kind of neat. It's like, you will see this environmental storytelling, god damn it. The other day, Isabel and I were buying cereal at the store. We were looking at cereals, and I went, oh, I kind of like Pops, you know, I kind of want to get some Pops. And Isabel was like, yeah, you would be a Pops guy. And I was like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? What the fuck do you mean I'm a Pops guy? As a Pops guy, I take issue, I take umbrage at the fact that you had me pegged as a Pops guy. Like, what the fuck kind of... This is some Pops racism. I mean, Pops are awesome. I just resent the idea that I was, like, visibly a Pops guy. Here's the worst fucking part of the entire game. Is this room right here. Let's just, like, get a nice good look at that. This area is very cool, and Black Mesa really did this part justice. This cool room. Although, I think it had, like, a crazy, like, Avatar skybox, rather than just pure fucking black. And, like, the voices that you hear coming out of this, too. It's like... It's so cool how you're getting, like, almost these little, like, radio transmissions from a bunch of different people involved in the resonance cascade. It's like, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Okay. That shit doesn't happen in the original. It's like you're supposed to go through, like, 3 different little platforming challenges or whatever. Little combat encounters when he teleports you, but they're such a fucking pain in the cock that it's like objectively the best way to fight him is just not doing them. But here we are. Yeah, no, what they were thinking is, I smell tacos, there's the food truck. No, it wasn't a food truck moment, it was a, oh fuck, we already delayed this game and remade it from the ground up basically once. And we have no idea how to end this. Okay. I'm doing it. I don't feel like suffering for no reason. I've already proved myself in the version of the game that actually works. God mode on. Yes! Ah, yes! I did it with my gaming. Me, the whole time, was gaming. That's right, everybody. The Shu ending was unlocked in that moment. You can now play as Shu. I'm not actually sure what was crashing the game before. I really don't know. Alright, here's HDG, man.
I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapon.
I took the liberty of relieving myself through your car sunroof, you sick son of a bitch. The border world. That's some of the, like, very few details are given about what exactly Zen is, but him saying that it's the border world here is one of them. Really cool imagery here, too. Alright, awaiting assignment. Well, everybody, I did it with my skill at typing the words SV_cheats1 into the console. Just imagine that I got fucking, like, furious at that fight for, like, an hour, because it's terrible. It is terrible. It was neat to go through this. It was, you know, anybody who knows shit about this version of the game could have told me it was just gonna be pain a lot of the time. But there was some funny shit. I think there were funny things. And now I never need to touch it again. I always have an itch for Half-Life, and this kind of scratched that itch. This kind of scratched that itch raw, honestly. I hope you guys got a kick out of the stream. I know I got an amount of kicks. I'm gonna go eat some motherfucking Pops. He doesn't even know that he's famous. It's crazy.